Hi, how you guys doing? This is William Myers from Mantis Outdoors. Today we're going to show you how to string up a hammock using nothing but rope, so don't go away. Alright guys, so I was given a product by Chris, and he said, "Yo, just check it out." And I opened it up. It's a Foxtail hammock, and it was just kind of convenient because I've been getting a lot of questions lately about how to just string up a hammock with nothing but a rope. You know, other suspension systems as well, like ropey slings and stuff like that, which I don't even like, so I'm not going to do a video on those. But this comes with just rope, basically, as a suspension system. So I was like, man, how convenient. Go out and show everybody how to do this. So we're going to open this up, show you what's in the Foxtail, and then we're going to string it up. Alright guys, so this is how the Foxtail hammock's going to come. And this is just a single hammock, but still yet it holds, by the tag, says it holds 330 pounds. And then opening it up, you see it's just got two ropes for a suspension system. No fuss, no muss. And then the hammock itself is inside of it. That's the next step here. Let's go to this tree right up here and show you how the first suspension system is going to go. Alright, so here's the hank of cordage that comes in that Foxtail. And we'll just kind of let that go. Get one side of it. All we need is one side for right now. I'd keep this stuff as straight as possible so it doesn't end up into too much of a spider's nest for me. Then it's a headache and a half. Alright, so the way we're going to start out is by making a bowline knot. Some people call it a bowline, whatever. The way we're going to start out that is by just draping it over our hand, just like this. This is the easiest way that I can teach people how to do a bowline knot. Is just drape it over your hand, just like this, and make a loop. And then hold that loop, just like that. Okay? Then the old expression where the groundhog comes out of the hole, goes around the tree, and then goes back into the hole. It's the easiest way to do a bowline knot. Do it one more time for you guys. Alright guys, so here we go. Here's our working end. Draped over our hand. One single loop, just like that. Pinch our loop. Rabbit goes in the hole. Comes out of the hole. Goes around the tree. And back in the hole. Just like that. So what we're basically left with is a loop that is not a slip loop. You can get that loop straightened out. You know, when you're doing doing something on camera, it's a little bit different than doing it just for yourself. Alright, so there's our loop. And that's all we're basically going to start out with. Now let's go over here to this tree here. I like to start my hammocks out about shoulder to eye height. Well, that's just a good rule of thumb to start out at. You drape this over the tree here and run the standing end through the loop, just like that. And that's just going to self-tighten itself to the tree. Okay, and that's about the easiest way to set up camp, and then when you're ready to go, to break camp. Very, very easy just to break this system down. This is why I hang my hammocks like this when I'm just using suspension ropes. Okay, so we can let that part go. We're going to do the same thing to the other side, this other tree over here. A little bit smaller of a tree, no big deal. Kind of a video of opportunity here, guys. So forgive me if kind of hasty. Be doing this in a park. You can hear the cars in the background as well, I'm sure. Alright, so now we're ready for the hammock itself. This hammock, it weighs, I think, 1 pound 9 ounces, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't say on the back, but I believe that they said it 1 pound 9 ounce hammock. Incredibly light hammock. Just fold it all out just like this. We can just kind of drop that at the moment. Now the suspension system, I'm going to grab up here probably about a foot or two, okay? And the only thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the line with 2 fingers. I'm going to put a loop in it. I'm going to stick my fingers through and grab the line and pull that line through. Now I can pull on this as much as I want, and it's not going to come apart. It's not going to slip on me. But when I'm ready to break camp, all I got to do is pull that knot, rope straight again, I'm ready to roll. So if Austin, can you get a close-up on what I'm doing here? So again, all I'm doing is pinching with 2 fingers, just like this, flipping it on itself, just like that. Then I'm grabbing the rope through it and pulling in. Basically just making a slip knot. And what I want to do is I want to make that knot, that loop, I'm sorry, rather big. Just like this. And then I can let that go. Alright guys, hopefully this is a little bit better view of that. We're on the other side of the tree. Like I said, we're only about maybe 1.5 feet, 2 foot away from the tree right now. So we're just going to pinch this with our fingers and turn it up on itself. Just like that. And then reach through, basically making a loop with your fingers, just like that. You reach through, grab the line with your 2 fingers, and pull a loop through. Just like that. So we can pull on this side of the rope as much as we want. It's not going to pull. But if you pull this side of it, it's popped right out. Okay, so again, make a loop, pull the line through, there you go. Just like that. Alright, so let's grab one side of the hammock here. Comes with a carabiner. Pop that on there just like that. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to make security for this knot right here. All I want to do is make a slippery hitch, slippery half hitch, right there. That's going to give me a little bit of security just for my own personal thought. And when it does rain, you got your tarp over it. When it does rain, this allows for a drip line. The water's going to come down the line. It's not going to go any further than this. It's going to drip right down. It's not going to go onto the hammock. So let's go to the other side. Alright, so we're coming back to this side of the tree where the big loop is. And the reason why we made this loop here big like this is because we can throw the hammock right on just like that. And then pull on this side to adjust the hammock how we want it. We want a little bit of sag, just about right there. It's pretty much perfect. And then we can go up here and put our security hitch in. Then we have our drop line as well, just like the other side for when it rains. And there you go, guys. I mean, really. Not very much time, you got a hammock rolling. You know, I'm doing these instructional demos for you guys. It takes probably 3 times the length of time to set it up and show you how to set it up on camera than it does to actually do it. I could put this hammock up probably in 3 minutes like that. Really, really quick. So right now, I'm going to go behind the camera. My assistant instructor Austin is going to sit in this and show you what it looks like when there's somebody actually in it. Alright, Austin, why don't you hop on in there and see what it feels like. The reason why he's doing it and I'm not doing it is because this is going to be his hammock. Like it?
Heck yeah, man.
Nice hammock, man. I like it. You know, I got that Hennessy, or I'd probably take it. But you don't have a hammock, so I figured get a hammock for you.
Alright, just call me in an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is nice, man. It's real comfortable.
Alright, looking at this, it is just beefy stitching. Yeah, triple stitched. Anywhere where the seam's going to incur pressure, it's triple stitched. Real secure, triple stitching here as well. Awesome hammock, guys. You know, I wanted to do a review on this hammock just because I like it. And I was like, well, you know, everybody's asking me so many questions about suspension systems and hammocks. I'll just do that, like kind of a how-to video. But, alright guys, let's show you how to break camp, show you how fast this hammock breaks down. Alright guys, so we're not going to cut, we're just going to show how quickly this breaks down and packs up in real time, so here we go. Alright guys, as you can see, the pouch actually stays attached to the hammock, which is a really great option. You're never going to lose the bag. Plus the bag can be used to stash stuff in when you are sleeping in it. And probably wasn't even a minute, was it? There you guys go. Foxtail hammock. Great hammock. Alright guys, well, this has been William Myers with Mantis Outdoors. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please click subscribe down below. I appreciate all your views, comments, and support, and hopefully we'll see you out in the woods. 3, 2, 1. Alright, wait, get back, get out of there. You're alright, that'll be alright. I'm gonna blow the tick off my arm there. Pretty cool hammock. Pretty cool hammock. Alright guys, let's show you how to break camp and show you how it packs up real fast. Alright guys, so you can see I would just say like, alright,
get out of here.
Let's get out of here.